Welcome to another episode of the Hot Seat Podcast, the hottest NFL podcast in the world. It's your boy Anthony. To my right, my boy Wilson. To my left, my boy Christian. Will got a fresh cut today.
Yes, sir.
What you think about the cut? Rate the cut in the comments.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
give like some reasoning behind it. You know, walk the fans through like what team.
I'm gonna talk about my story, my whole life story.
Yeah, Team Wilson wants to know like what led to this move to trade the Perman for the look, and what's the future look like for the hair?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. I've been on that perm stage since like high school.
Days.
Had a little change up, getting into my adult life, so got to be more professional. Taking this shit seriously now. But yeah, I feel lighter, I feel fresh, ready to work, ready to talk about some football.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We just recorded for the last 30 minutes, and the camera cut out, so no grid for you guys today. We can't replay the same grid. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to be covering some spreads for this week. Wilson set up a great NFL game, so if any of that interests you, stick around because we got a banger show.
So we're now in week 3, guys. So there's a couple primetime games coming up. I'm gonna tell them what the spread of each game is and the different matchups, and they're gonna kind of see who they think is gonna win, who they think is gonna cover the spread, and we're gonna see who does better by the end of the week on Monday. So
Let's fucking go.
the first game is Niners and Giants Thursday Night Football, and the spread is 10.5. So who do you guys think is gonna cover that? Who do you guys think is gonna win? It's a pretty easy answer.
Yeah, I think the Niners cover. I mean, 10.5 is a lot of points to win by 11, but the Giants, honestly look like the second worst team in football. Not going to say the first worst team because I don't want to hurt any feelings at this table, but I'm thinking Giants are the second worst team in football. The Niners are probably the best team in football. So give me the Niners covering the spread.
For my pick, I'm actually gonna go with the Giants spread.
What?
I think primetime games, Thursday night football. Thursday night football.
Yes, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night.
Thursday night football. I feel like usually primetime games they're pretty close. I think even though Giants are the worst team, I feel like they can still put on the show. They came back last week. I think they got a little heat in them. I still think the Niners are gonna win, but I think it'll be close. I don't think it'll be more than double digits.
Not to hate too much, but I mean the last time the Giants had a primetime game, they lost 40-0 on Sunday Night Football.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. Thursdays. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't want to hate. I think they could do it. Like if they play how they played in the second half of the Cardinals game, literally right after everyone tweeted out the Giants' first 6 quarters, they balled out. So I mean, if this Giants team is this is what I was seeing them in the offseason as, and they looked really good, but I don't think it's sustainable. So I don't think they're real. And I would like to take back my statement. I actually think the Bears are the worst team in the league, but we could talk about that another time. They suck.
Okay. Dude, yeah, you brought up a good point. Thursday nights are kind of weird. They start off really even the Eagles game last week was it started off really bad. So, but no Saquon, right? I'm assuming he's not gonna play.
Yeah, no Saquon.
So I don't know. I really don't like.
Matt
I'm
Breida.
not a fan of either of these two teams.
Yeah.
But 10.5 is a lot though.
That's a lot,
And it
dude.
might change between now and Thursday, but
We're gonna stick to this one.
I don't know what I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna go with the Giants, bro. 10.5.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I would not expect me to be the only one.
Yeah,
with the
that
Niners.
seems like the easy answer, but I know Vegas, everyone's gonna be slamming the Niners 10.5, and you know how things go. So
Yeah, that's true.
I witnessed the craziest thing actually when I was at the Rams game, dude. They were down 10 to the Niners, and the spread was 7.5.
That was wild. That was rigged,
And there was
dude.
4 seconds left, and they just kick a field goal for no reason. Down 10, 4 seconds left, kick a field goal, it covers the spread. So
I was distraught, dude.
I was so confused at the moment, and then I looked it up and realized that's what. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's all connected, man.
So
it's
I'm
all,
going Giants.
It's all about the money.
It is, dude. That is.
Yeah.
I would be hot. If I took
If I
the.
was betting on the Niners,
I would have been pissed, dude.
So. All right, so Sunday game, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers again on another primetime game against the Raiders, and the spread's only 1. So really, you're just really picking who wins.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
Yeah, Pittsburgh
Two
against the
really
Raiders.
mid teams.
Yeah.
I think
And it's the Raiders +1. So if that matters for anything.
we just finished watching the Browns Steelers game, and I would guess by Sunday that the Steelers odds go a little more up. So I'm taking the Steelers at 1. If it changed, if it was anything closer, if it was 4.5, I think I'd go with the Raiders. But 1 point, I mean, the Steelers looked really good against the Browns. They made Deshaun Watson look shitty. So I'm gonna roll with the Steelers this week.
What do you think, Will?
You know, I'm gonna have to concur with that. I mean, if you compare the Browns with the Raiders are obviously worse than that. I mean, other than having Devontae and Jacobs, like, they're shit. And like after watching like tonight's game, the Steelers, what they could do, like, just imagine what they could do to Jimmy G. Like, they would fuck him up actually. So I'm taking the Steelers. I gotta go with the Steelers on that one.
Okay. I think for me,
Come on, see
it's a tricky game, dude. I might just go against you guys because fuck it.
Raiders.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the Raiders, bro.
I like, honestly, I don't think the Raiders are as bad as made out to be. Like, I shit on them a lot in the offseason, but like Devontae and Jacobs are enough to carry an offense. Garoppolo's, he's so fucking bad, dude. He's terrible, but Devontae and Jacobs, I feel like, are enough to win you some games, and they could sneak out a game against the Steelers. Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for fantasy reasons, I need the Steelers to do good because I have like all 3 of their main guys on my teams. But you know, I don't know. The Raiders, they could just somehow win a game. It's football, so.
It's true. It's also Minka could be out,
Yeah.
so that could be a
Devontae
possibility.
Adams, baby.
Yeah, he could catch a deep ball if Garoppolo could throw it 20 yards. So, so maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna roll with Steelers still.
So we got Steelers, and Raiders. Okay, cool. And then, so there's 2 Monday night games again this week. This is the last time they're doing it. The first Monday night game is the Eagles and the Bucks, and the spread is 5.5 going for the Eagles as favorites. So what do you guys think about that one?
I'm gonna take the Bucks. I think the Eagles will probably win this game, but the Bucks are convincing me. I wrote an article on them. If you guys want to check it out, playbooksportshq.com. But I did write an article on them. I think they're legit this year, and I think they're gonna win their division. But as much as like positive about them, the Eagles are better than them still. I just don't think they're that much better than them to cover. Who's playing at home?
Bucks are at home.
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
So you think the Bucks are gonna win?
I don't think they win, but I think they cover. I think I would predict them losing by like 3.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think they win by a QB sneak.
Yeah.
Nah, but honestly, I think it's still gonna be a good game. I think it'll come down to the end. Monday night games, you know, it's always fun. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be offset by a touchdown.
Offset by a touchdown? Yeah. You got some good words today, Will.
Yeah, that's nice.
Offset by a touchdown is fucking like, okay, Stephen A. And then you said I concur earlier. Like, you're in your bag this episode.
It is business world right now.
That's my business talk right there.
All right, so I mean, you guys already know what I'm doing here, bro. Like, easy. I think we're gonna fuck them up, dude. I don't think it's gonna be a close game.
Damn.
You're gonna fuck them up?
Yeah, I mean, Mike Evans, he's been going crazy for me in fantasy. You know, 30 points basically the last 2 weeks. But I don't know. I think the Eagles have looked, you know, iffy, not like too convincing. They've still won both games, but I think that Monday night game, they'll have 10 days off. I think they're just gonna kind of go back to how they were last year, and then just go crazy against the Bucks. I think Baker, you know, he's kind of got a cap out at a certain point, and our defense is gonna lock that up. So that's what I really feel like.
I think one thing with the Eagles I've kind of noticed is like I feel like half the game they play like shitty, and then the other half they look like the best team in the league. So if they could play at that level, like we might see another 40-0 game, but it's just kind of on them. I just haven't seen it at that level yet, but I'm guessing by playoff time, dude, they might be my Super Bowl pick right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, you know.
No, you don't have to say it, but I'll say it for you. Like
Yeah.
they look really good this year. if they're on. If they're not, then it's like
Yeah, with
It's
them,
a
like
little
I'm just
wishy.
glad they're still winning. Like they play like not that good for them, and they're still winning. Like
Yeah.
most teams aren't winning, like not playing good. So
mhm.
you know, it is what it is. But so we have Eagles, Bucks.
Wait, can I ask Christian something?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Because I know the last game, you saw AJ Brown was a little bit heated. Do you think that's gonna affect the Eagles for the rest of the season?
No, because the thing is, next game he's gonna have like 100 yards. Like I think just in the moment that stuff happens, like even like Diggs, you know, he gets in it with. They've seen him get in it with Josh Allen, you know, stuff like that just happens in football. He just wants to win. He wants the ball. Like I don't blame him, but I don't think it. They're like him and Jalen are like best friends. They always say that, so I don't think it'll. We just have a lot of weapons, dude. Like it's hard to. Not everyone's gonna have that crazy game. Like next game, you know, it's gonna be his game or someone else's. So
I was trying to check the line for AJ Brown next week. Would you take over 88 yards?
they did it on purpose, dude, because
They're gonna do it on. They didn't set it. That's my.
Oh.
Would you go
'Cause
over 88 or stay under?
I don't know. He was at 74 last week, and he definitely didn't get that. But
Yeah.
I might, dude. That's a risky one, but I might just do it.
So you take
I
over
would take
74?
that. I think I would take
I would
that.
take over
I
70.
kind of agree with Christian. I feel like he could get a big game next
I feel like a big
year.
game's coming too, but
Just
88's a lot of yards, dude. Like 88's like, I don't know.
That's like what they put for like Justin Jefferson every week, you know.
If that, dude, they might go 82 for him. Like it's.
Yeah.
I think Tyreek this week was 83 and a half. I think that's what he was at. So I took Waddle, but yeah, definitely an interesting situation in Philadelphia. But that's sports, dude. I mean, like we've all played sports. Like you get heated. Like it just happens. And then you dap up your brothers after that game. So it's not. I don't think it's that deep, but I could see a big game. Like your dude's down, like pick him back up, throw him 10 balls, and see what
He
happens.
should be used to that anyway. He played with Derrick Henry, like
Yeah, and Tannehill, dude.
right. Like, he should be used to not getting the ball that much. Like I don't know. It is what it
That's
is.
funny. That's true.
All right. So in the last Monday night game is the Rams and the Bengals. So and it's minus 2.5 for the Bengals being the favorites.
Super Bowl rematch.
Super Bowl rematch, yeah.
Give me the Rams, dude. I would take the Rams winning. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, wow.
I think I would take them winning, dude. They look like actually a lot better than I thought. When Cooper Kupp comes back, like that team could be a legit contender. Like their defense is like average, which is better than I thought it would be, and their offense, like Kyron Williams, Stafford's kind of like
He's
a
looking
dog.
nice. He's
Their O
looking nice.
line looked really good this week, and those receivers are fucking like killer for no reason. So. Yeah, I would take the Rams winning. The Bengals haven't proven to me. Fuck, I just bit my lip. They haven't proven to me that they're like legit yet. They're not a good team yet. So if they could like bounce back and maybe show out this week and be like, yeah, hey, like we're a good team. Fuck you guys. Then all to them. But off of what I've seen from this season, give me the Rams.
Dude, yeah. I feel like out of all the spreads, that's the one I'm kind of just like,
I would hammer that.
you would hammer it?
I would hammer that.
Well, wait, let me bring up a point though, which might be more towards you anyway. I don't know if Joe Burrow plays. Like they said he got hurt, like his calf. Like they said they don't know.
I did see that. He re-aggravated, right?
Yeah, so I think the bank like that line will definitely change as the week goes on, because we don't know if he'll play or not. But I don't know. Like, go ahead, Will. I'll let you go. I was just putting that out there.
Dropping the facts.
Okay, if Joe Burrow plays, that's an obvious, or doesn't play, that's an obvious answer. But you know what? I want to make this interesting. I'm gonna go against you.
Yeah, you
I'm
going
gonna go
Bengals?
But if he doesn't play, then
No, you gotta lock it in.
I have to lock it in.
Yeah,
bro,
because
without-
we're playing for points on the board. We're playing for our wager next month. Someone has to record an episode in their hottest clothes. We're talking about a long sleeve, a hoodie, some sweatpants, throw some big fuzzy socks on.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make them sweat in the hot seat. So
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
you gotta lock it in. If you want the Bengals, take the Bengals. But that is a big difference, though.
Yeah, that is. And I think the line will definitely switch on that one if he doesn't play.
What would you put it at if he doesn't play?
I would make the Rams favorites, dude.
Yeah.
Even though I think the Bengals are a better team, they have looked so bad, and it's really like
Yeah,
fucking
they
over a
looked
lot for
horrible.
me. Because I was really high on Jamar Chase, but Joe Burrow can't even get him the ball, so
Yeah.
it's not looking good right now. But we'll see.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Rams, man.
Rams play it safe.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. It's really close, but like you said, the Rams. I think they've proven a lot of people that they can actually ball this year. I think their system of like working with receivers is good. Like who the fuck thought Tutu Atwell and Puka Nakua would like go crazy like that?
And I've watched both their games, and it's like they're not even doing anything. Like they're just like throwing like underneath routes, curls, drags. Like I haven't seen a Matthew Stafford bomb all year. So it's just like kind of interesting that they're winning games off of like a pretty predictable offense. It's either a Kyron Williams handoff or a Nakua curl. Like you saw it last week, he had 15 receptions. That's insane.
Keep it simple, man.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
yeah, that's their coach is really smart, dude. He puts them like in the right places. They're not like the most talented team, at least on the offensive side. Like you said, no one picked up any of those dudes in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are all waiver wire guys. But,
Those are league
you know,
winners.
But I don't know. I think for me, I'm gonna take the Bengals, dude, just because I fuck with the Bengals, bro. I think Joe Burrow will end up playing. They can't afford to go 0-3 in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point,
Especially with the Ravens being, sorry to cut you off, but 3-0, and then the Steelers, I believe, are
1-1.
1-1.
Browns, who knows how they're gonna be now without Nick Chubb, but
But
have
they
a really
look
tough,
good, yeah. So I mean, it's a really competitive. It might shape out to be the most competitive division in
yeah,
football this season. So
Yeah.
It's debatable, honestly.
Yeah, they can't really afford to go 0-3 in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna take the Bengals on that one. So yeah,
yeah,
They did go 0-2
last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah.
They made the Super Bowl. So that was
But-
kind of interesting.
dude, that's just so like unsustainable. You know, I feel like I use that somewhere else, but it's like you can't do that every year. You know, like that's a hard thing to do and keep up with. So I mean, I wouldn't bet on them making the playoffs this year. I think I'm on that side of the boat right now. Like
You don't
they're
think the Bengals make the playoffs?
just off of what I've seen, dude. No, like if they beat the Rams by 40 this week, then yeah, fuck it, Bengals are back. But I don't think they're better than the Ravens. I think this might be wild, but I think they're the worst team in the division. Is
And
that
that's
crazy to
not-
say?
Well, right now, obviously that's the case, but
But I'm saying like by the end of the year.
The Bengals?
Yeah. The Steelers' defense looked crazy.
that's
to end
not
the game
saying
today.
that's not saying a lot because they could all end up with like 9 or 10 wins.
But that's not like 9 or 10 wins like in a shitty division. That's 9 or 10 wins. You're playing the 6 teams. 6 of those games feel like playoff games.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, if they're the worst team in their division, like they're the best team in
a lot of divisions. Yeah,
or,
they-
like at least up there.
Okay. Yeah.
like they'll probably win. I would say like 7 games this year, 6 games, and that might finish as worst, which is crazy.
Dude, I don't think anyone would have guessed that like at all from them.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Would you go over or under 7.5 on the Bengals?
All right, I'm just considering Joe Burrow playing the rest of the year. I'm saying over.
Over
Yeah, just
I think over, yeah.
8.5.
over, dude. I think it's still early, in my opinion. I think it's still early. So
Yeah,
I think
it's
by
early.
week 5, you'll know. But
Yeah.
I like calling it early. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it. That's just what I've seen. You know,
Right.
and it's like not even just like Burrow's played bad, but it's not even just his fault. It's a lot on like the O line. Their defense hasn't looking like spectacular. I feel like a lot of that's losing like Jesse Bates. So it's just like they don't have as much like Burrow's off. Like at least like Mixon could rush for 100 or Jamar could like make something happen on the field. The O line like it's been 3 years. I feel like we're saying like get Joe Burrow help, and it's just like he's getting fucked up every game.
yeah, and their defense isn't as good, like you said, to like help them the offense just stay on the field. So yeah,
That's true.
that's a tricky one for sure. We'll see how they do. But so like let's review it. So you have Rams, Bucks, Steelers, and Niners.
Niners, yeah.
Okay, and you have the
The Rams too.
Rams,
Of the Eagles.
Eagles. You took Steelers too, right? Because I think I
It
took the
was-
Raiders.
Yeah.
Steelers, Raiders. You took Steelers.
Yeah, and then I took the Giants.
Giants.
but-
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Tell them yours.
Yeah, I took the Giants. I took
Raiders.
I took Giants, Raiders, Eagles, and Bengals. So, I guess we'll see how these games go. Week 3, I think you'll kind of see where teams are going to be at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I know both of you are in a tough position right now.
But we're not like the Bengals, dude. We'll bounce back. C.J. Stroud threw for 300 yards this week. You know that's more 300-yard games than Justin Fields has in his whole career.
Oh.
So a little trivia for you guys to end the segment.
There you go.
That's our guy. More, actually, I was about to say more than Russell Wilson, but I feel like Russell Wilson had 300 last game.
He did.
So I'm not gonna talk shit.
And a Hail Mary.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He had a 300-yard pass. Yo, we launched these shirts to help fund the podcast. They're themed off of something you may know. Not going to say because I don't want copyright strikes, but it's our hats on, glasses on, shirts for prime time. So you can find these on our website. They're also going to be on our Teespring. All that will be on our website, playbooksports@hq.com. We also got articles on there and a bunch of stuff, man. It's the best way to connect with us and see what's going on with us. So tap into that.
So for my game today for the Hot Seat Podcast, I got NFL moments. What happens next? Basically, we're going to put a picture up. And Anthony and Chris are going to go back-to-back to guess what happens next.
This one is.
So Anthony's going to be going first. And basically, I'm going to give you 8 seconds to guess what that picture is and what happens.
Got it. And then how detailed do I got to get?
As detailed as you possibly can.
Okay.
Here's the catch. If Chris... Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, as detailed as you possibly can.
All right, cool.
Actually, I'll give you 10 seconds.
I'll take 10.
Basically, you already had like...
Wait, it's time started? Okay. So I'm seeing Matt Ryan on the screen. I'm seeing the Panthers. This is a divisional game. 2:24. I'm gonna say this play ends in a Julio Jones touchdown.
That's correct.
Got to get to the 43. Pocket collapsing. Ryan rolling, looking. Just going to throw it deep for Jones. Double coverage. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown!
Let's go. I did not know what this play is.
Yeah, I know it. I already know what it is. He mosses someone, right? I could tell Julio's just in a full sprint right now.
Yeah.
I'll pull the clip up for all of them too. So.
You go to the next one?
Not yet. Okay. I think I'm probably going to give you guys a little more time just because that took a little bit over 10 seconds. So it'll be Christian's turn now. I'll give him 25 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
All right, go.
Oh, yeah, I know
This
this
is
I
one.
know this one.
The Diggs touchdown. You're in the NFC divisional round,
Okay.
2017.
Miracle in
Or
Minnesota.
2017?
18.
Oh, wow.
Keenum steps into it. Pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
18.
I should honestly give Christian double points on that.
Nah, because I would have said the year for the
I
other
only
one.
know that because, my team won the Super Bowl that year, so yeah, it's a memorable moment.
This is a crazy touchdown. When he throws the helmet, I think that's the dopest celebration ever.
Yeah, that was tough.
Minnesota Diggs was he's good in Buffalo, but he was fucking different there, dude. I don't know what it was.
And Case Keenum as the quarterback.
Crazy.
Jeez, I know. All right, so we'll go back to Anthony right now. Isaiah, you can skip in 3. So, okay. Skip
Fuck
now.
you. Damn, why do I get the hard ones? What the fuck could this be? We're looking at Lions, Bengals. That looks like Stafford.
15
Fuck.
seconds.
I'm gonna have to take the shades off for this one. I don't know if that's Stafford or not. I'm gonna say this is a Stafford
5 seconds.
pick. 6.
Stafford pick?
Stafford
Pick
pick
six?
6.
That is incorrect. Christian, you have 25 seconds. Still.
All right, I don't know exactly what this is. I'm gonna say it's a Calvin Johnson touchdown.
That is correct.
Hilliard. There's Stafford, who took a hit, firing for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. That looked like a Hail Mary at the end of the game.
Fuck, dude. I fucked up. Before you skip this one, I couldn't see the score with my shades on. If I saw 24-17, I would have known it was a Calvin touchdown. So I fucked up. So now Christian goes again.
He actually mosses 3 people on this one.
Yeah.
Prime me.
So
Yeah,
that's
Calvin
pretty-
Johnson, bro. I automatically, when I saw Stafford and it was an old game, like, there could only be one thing. The Lions were asked for a while.
So it's 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris.
Cool.
Alright, when you're ready, guys, yeah. And go. This could be anything. But
What is this?
I know
Seahawks?
this one, dude. I know this one.
15 seconds.
Dude, I can't. Oh, okay. So this is when he threw the pick to Malcolm Butler. Or is it the actual play?
4 seconds. Is that your final guess?
Wait, well, obviously he didn't throw it there, but is it?
No, I'm talking about the play right
Oh,
right
the
now.
play. Damn. Okay. That's when he threw it to Doug, whatever
How
his
many
name is.
seconds did he take?
Doug Baldwin? That's,
Yeah.
that's incorrect. Anthony, you got 25.
Damn.
He throws it to fuck, I know this play, and I think I know the name, but I don't want to fuck it up. He throws it to a dude right on the right sideline, and he kind of like bobbles it and comes down with it. Do I have to say the name?
If you can.
I think it's
That's
Jermaine Kearse.
that's correct.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, that's how the
Damn.
fuck you do it.
Careful. Russell in the pocket. Russell for Kearse, and it's broken up again. And is it? But somehow, did he wind up with a football?
I think Butler hit it, and it fell right back
Wow,
down to
it's
the
a-
ground.
I honestly would have given you the point, like, because you described it pretty
I knew
good,
the
so.
exact play. I just okay.
Okay,
yeah.
but that was the one he threw. The pick.
That's the
Okay.
yeah. He didn't run it.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Don't skip it yet. Don't skip it yet. Let me check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4.
So we're tied, and it's
we got-
mine, right?
It's your turn. We got 3 more coming up.
Okay.
Alright, you guys there. There's one easy one.
Please be this
There we
one.
go.
Fuck. I feel like I should know this. I feel like I do know it
20
actually.
seconds.
This is Odell.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
easy.
Is the running back. Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham,
Catch
a
that?
one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my.
That was the easy one.
That was the easy one. Thank God. So now what? I'm up 3-2.
3-2. Christian's next.
Christian could blow it right here.
Ready and go. This is a hard one.
I can't even see who's on offense.
Bengals.
Bengals on offense.
0 on the clock. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, I'm just gonna. It's a Hail Mary.
5 seconds. Hail Mary. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
What if
I'm
I say
saying.
who caught it? Let Christian guess who caught it first, and then let me say.
Yeah, I guess who caught it, and then if you're right, if you're wrong, Anthony gets to go.
Who? I guess who caught it? Shit.
I feel like there's only 2 answers.
AJ Green. AJ Green.
That is correct.
Yeah.
He didn't even have the ball cocked and ready to go.
Here we go. Dalton going for it all. Tipped in the air. Caught by the Bengals. A.J. Green.
Okay, I was thinking AJ Green or Marvin Jones.
I
All right,
was struggling
so
on that one.
don't skip it yet. This is our last
Is it
one.
game 7?
This is game 7. There won't be a timer, so basically, whoever gets it right, or whatever you think it is, just shout it out, and I'm just gonna like.
Okay. All right, let's
show
go.
you guys.
James Harrison pick 6.
Fuck. Fuck, dude. You know what's crazy? When you got here, you pulled that up, and I saw it, and I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I just forgot you still had that there. Fuck.
Steelers show blitz. He throws the pass. It's going to be picked up. James Harrison has it. He's running up the sideline. 35-40. Still on his feet at the 45 and down. No, he's still on his feet. Here comes Harrison jumping over people to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5.
If I got to go first, I would have gone.
Bro,
He was
yeah,
quicker.
that was the Super Bowl, bro. That
Yeah,
can only be.
that's-
I
That's
didn't know.
the biggest play ever, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. 100-yard pick six. James Harrison 104-yard pick six from end zone.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's such a like.
That is correct.
Yeah, that could. Yeah.
I went detailed. Fucking hell. Okay, whatever.
Let's go, baby.
Well, Christian takes this.
You get the remix.
Well, Christian takes this game. Anthony unfortunately gets the dub or gets the L. What does that put Christian at?
2
2
I have
points.
2 points.
Yeah,
Anthony.
so the current reading is in third place. Wilson, you're at 0. Christian,
Okay.
you're at 2 now. Yeah, and Anthony's at 1. So
Okay.
Christian's in first place. Anthony second. Wilson third.
We still have another contest though, so
Sure, we have the thing, and then we have another week, right? Next week. This isn't the last week. No, next
have
week's
one more.
25th,
that's
and
the last
then
week.
that's the last week. So that's your last chance. Based on a lot of points are gonna get put on this board from.
Yeah,
So
How'd you guys like this game?
I like it,
that was a
dude.
good game. That was a fun game.
Honestly, I did better than I thought I was gonna do. I think you did a good job picking these plays, dude. I was waiting for some shit in black and white.
Yeah, I learned from that, man. I learned from that. Yeah,
Dude, the Jermaine Curse one was good though. I honestly like that. Totally blanks my mind. I thought it was Doug Baldwin that like did some crazy shit. But
I think you did something too.
If you didn't say Doug Baldwin, I think I would have said Doug Baldwin.
right.
But I know it was either Baldwin or Curse, and I don't know. I hopped in my bag there. That was a deep
I
one.
should have put that one last then.
I would have
That's
won
fine,
because if
yeah.
you gave me this one, I would have got it right away. But Christian was just quicker with it, dude. I need to take the shades off. All right, guys. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Hot Seat Podcast. I felt like this was our most fluid show, so thank you guys for listening, man. Yeah, check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter. Fuck NFL Memory, Discord, PlaybookSportsHQ.com. Buy our shirts. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Did I forget anything?
I mean, yeah, what Anthony said, check us out. Get connected with us. We're always active on Discord and Twitter. Or, X now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'm
Twitter
gonna say
to the
Twitter
day.
forever,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, it's Twitter. It's Twitter to us. It's Twitter to all y'all. Check out our tweets. We're always active, Come chat with us. We'll be there.
Hell yeah. If they put up a paywall, are we still using Twitter? Fuck
It's
that.
weird, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care
Maybe,
that much.
maybe just the company account.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say before we go?
Week 3, man. It's a great week for football, as it always is. So I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
Let's go. Ski!